Hare Krishna. So now we are reading Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, text 1. Okay. Our humble obeisances to His Holiness Bhanuswami Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Maharaj, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, all the Acharyas, all the Vaishnavas. Thank you so much. And for all the Vaishnavas assembled here, thank you so much. Okay. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, text 1. Sanjaya Uvacha Tam Tatha Kripaya Vishtam Ashrupurna Kulekshanam Vishidantam Yidam Vakyam Uvacha Madhusudana. Synonyms. Sanjay Uvacha. Sanjay said, Tam on to Arjuna, Tatha thus, Kripaya by compassion, Avishtam overwhelmed, Ashrupurna Akula full of tears, Ikshanam eyes, Vishidantam lamenting, Idam Idam these Vakyam words, Uvacha said Madhu Sudana, the killer of Madhu. Translation. Sanjay said, seeing Arjuna full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears, Madhusudana, Krishna, spoke the following words. Purport. Material compassion, lamentation, and tears are all signs of ignorance of the real self. Compassion for the eternal soul is self realization. The word Madhusudana is significant in this verse. Lord Krishna killed the demon Madhu, and now Arjuna wanted Krishna to kill the demon of misunderstanding that had overtaken him in the discharge of his duty. No one knows where compassion should be applied. Compassion for the dress of a drowning man is senseless. A man fallen in the ocean of nations cannot be saved simply by rescuing his outward dress, the gross material body. One who does not know this and laments for the outward dress is called a Shudra, or one who laments unnecessarily. Arjuna was a Kshatriya, and this conduct was not expected from him. Lord Krishna, however, can dissipate the lamentation of the ignorant man, and for this purpose the Bhagavad Gita was sung by him. This chapter instructs us in self-realization by an analytical study of the material body and the spirit soul, as explained by the Supreme Authority, Lord Sri Krishna. This realization is possible when one works without attachment to fruitive results and is situated in the fixed conception of the real self. Okay, so here, um, Madhusudana, that is Krishna, is addressed here as Madhusudana. Okay, why is called Madhusudana? Because he killed the demon Madhusudana. Um, Madhu, sorry, he killed the demon Madhu. So it's called, Krishna is called Madhusudana. Now he wants to kill the demon of misunderstanding of um, Arjuna, okay? Because Arjuna became compassionate towards his relatives and friends that he didn't want to engage in the war and kill them. So now Krishna wants to kill this misunderstanding also, okay? So now actually Arjuna is like, he's fallen into an ocean of nations, and is thinking he wants to save the outward dress, that is the gross material body, okay, of his relatives. So one who does not know that this and laments for the outward dress is called a Shudra, or one who laments unnecessarily. Okay. So here Arjuna is a Kshatriya, and his conduct, what was expected of his conduct, that he should fight, okay, against his enemies, and okay, whatever the consequence, he has to fight, like that is his spirit. So Lord Krishna, however, can dissipate the lamentation of the ignorant man. Though we fall into ignorance, Krishna can dissipate that okay, that ignorance, and and that is why he is speaking this Bhagavad Gita, okay, to Arjuna, so that it can help the entire humanity to get out of their ignorance. So this chapter, the second chapter, it instructs us in self realization. Okay, it will help us realize our atma. Okay, by an analytical study of the material body and the spirit soul, as explained by the Supreme Authority, Lord Shri Krishna. So, this realization is possible when one works without attachment to fruitive results and is situated in the fixed conception of the real self. So, here they're talking about the Nishkama Karma. Okay, without expecting any results, you're doing your work. So, in the second chapter, the Lord is explaining the knowledge of the soul. Okay, the method of realizing Atma, Nishkama Karma, and the characteristics of the Sthita Prajna. So, seeing that Dhritarashtra was joyful on hearing that Arjuna was renouncing the kingdom and he was hopeful of not losing the kingdom for his sons, Sanjaya then spoke. Madhusudana here indicates that Krishna, because of being possessed of sweetness, Madhu, could destroy the lamentation of Arjuna. So, this is the another meaning, So, because Krishna is so full of honey, nectar, he can easily um, destroy the lamentation of Arjuna. Also, so Sanjaya said, Madhusudana spoke those words to Arjuna, whose eyes were filled with tears and who was overcome with compassion. So, in the second chapter, after destroying the darkness of bewilderment and lamentation of Arjuna, by distinguishing the soul from the body, Krishna speaks about the characteristics of the liberated soul. Okay, okay. So I would like to end here today because I need to go to the temple. Thank you so much. We will continue tomorrow. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, one request.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I will not be available, Mataji.
No problem, Prabhuji.
ஏன்னா மேரேஜ் ஒரு போக வேண்டியது இருக்கு, 2 மேரேஜ் இருக்கு.
Okay, no
அதால போக
problem.
வேண்டியது
No
இருக்கு.
problem. Okay, we'll discuss that later. You can
யூடியூப்ல
take
வந்து
off.
நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் பாத்துக்கிறேன்
Yeah,
நானு.
you can see in watch in the YouTube. Thank you so much,
ஏன்னா
Prabhuji.
2 நாள் டெம்பிள் கூட வர முடியாது நானு.
No problem, Prabhuji. What, Prabhuji? We'll see, discuss that later. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
ஏன்னா ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிக்குது 12th
No problem. No problem. Hare Krishna. We will discuss that later. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.